we are going to upload part 1 of our reaction to Taylor Swift's Tortured Poet Department, the anthology reaction. There's 3 parts total to it, but we're going to upload part 1 here to YouTube. If you want to catch the other 2 parts, feel free to join the Patreon. The link is in the description and in the comments. Is where the other 2 parts of this reaction are, as well as everything else we've ever checked out from Taylor Swift. We only have a little bit more of her discography to go, so if you want to tune in and be a part of it, join the Patreon. Honestly, finishing up Taylor Swift's discography is gonna be bittersweet, right? It's like it's gonna be like, oh, we made it through it all, we listened to it all, what a journey it was. But the journey is gonna be, I say over, but not really. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna be coming back to Taylor Swift from time to time, right? But like, what's what I'm looking for? It's also gonna open up a lot of avenues and a lot of time to do other artists and stuff, right? So bands like The Fray, you know, stuff like that are like really, really good bands that maybe we just don't have enough time at the moment to check out. So yeah, we're starting a this is a bitter journey, a bittersweet start to the end of a journey, I guess is the way to put it. We still have some more Taylor Swift to get to though. We have 1989, we have we have Eras Tour, and then we have the Eras documentary, or that docu-series for that matter. And end of era, some say. Exactly. Let's do it. Let's start this off. Excuse me for the burp right there. Let's start this off with a song we've heard before. We saw the music video, but we're gonna, like I said, try our best to approach this as if it's our first time hearing it. Let's do it. This is Fortnite with Post Malone. My guy. I love Post Malone.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me.
And I know that's a callback to the Sent Away. I know that's a callback to Hits Different. I heard your key turn in the door down the hallway. Is that your key in the door? Is it okay? Is it you? Or have they come to take me away? She starts with, I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come get me.
Alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. And no one here
How's the volumes?
Hopefully
the volume's okay.
And for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turn into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her.
It's just like, oh shit. Now she's in a black dress. Okay, before we get to the second verse, let's break down some lyrics, shall we? So yeah, she starts with, I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. That's the callback that we were talking about earlier. She says, I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason and no one here's to blame. But what about your quiet treason? Now, instantly, right, my brain goes to, but what about your quiet treason? For some reason, that's like the anchor line. That's the line that catches my ear the most. And I think it's the word treason. But what about your quiet treason? I think quiet treason would just be something that's like the things you've done behind the scenes to me or to this relationship, or in general, right? I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. Oh yeah, that's a callback to Dear Reader, from when she says, I prefer hiding in plain sight, my 4th drink in my hand, these desperate prayers of a cursed man, spilling out to you for free. But darling, please, you wouldn't take my word for it if you knew who was talking. Gosh. And to hear like lyrics like that from To hear lyrics like that from an album called Midnights is like, fans have also noticed similarities between these lines and lyrics from a band, one of Swift's exes, right? Matty Healy's band, to be exact. 1975, they say, you making an aesthetic out of not doing well and mining all the bits of you think you can sell. So to which she says, I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. Almost like sarcastically, kind of like saying like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, I was doing this until nobody noticed it. Now I'm changed. But nobody knows about your quiet treason. Dude, it's like Out for Blood. Out for Blood type beat. Chorus goes, and for a fortnight there we were forever, run into you sometimes, ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turned into good neighbors. Your wife hates flowers, or your wife waters flowers, I want to kill her. That's pretty straightforward, you know, meaning like, you know, we thought we were going to last, we didn't. We see each other sometimes, try to make small talk. Now you're in my backyard, turn into good neighbors, just meaning like, now it's like, you know, we're both in this world together, and it's like, it feels as though like I can't escape because you damn near moved right behind me, and I have to see your wife every day, and it just like gets to me. I'm just saying, bro, listen, I like the 1975's music. I'm gonna be so for there's a few songs I vibe with. There are. But it's just like, I don't know. I guess I can't really speak because I don't know what it was like. I didn't date the dude. You know what I mean? He could be Prince Charming for all I know. Who knows? Or he was. I don't know. Who knows? So I can't really speak on it. But what I can say is like, dude, if you're going to date Taylor Swift and you end up breaking up, you just got to make sure it's on good graces. Otherwise, you're cooked. Like, you're cooked.
My mornings are Mondays.
You're cooked. It's so trippy seeing Post Malone without tattoos, man. My husband is cheating. Oh, now you're at the mailbox. Turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I want to kill him. There's your wife, or you're in my backyard. Turn into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I want to kill her. She says, run into you sometimes. Comment on my sweater. Right? Interesting. Now you're at the mailbox. Turn into good neighbors. Mailbox. Turn into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I want to kill him. Just the story progression here. Backyard, turn to go neighbors, flowers. Your wife waters flowers. I want to kill her. It's just like, I don't know how to put it. She just has a way of like, it's almost like it's almost as if it's like a poem with like a hint of like, I was gonna say reality, but I'm not too sure. Good Neighbors because Jack produced their album. Oh. Because Jack and okay, I see the connection there. That's gotta be awkward. Because I wonder if like Maddie was like, hey, you know, I know you producing for Taylor Swift. Is she writing anything about me? Or vice versa. Like Taylor Swift's like, hey, is Maddie writing anything about me? And Jack Antonoff sitting there like, That's a C note. You want to work with that? Where's the synth? That's what he was like.
I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you. I love you. It's ruining my life. You is ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. Touched you. I touched you. But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Going to Florida by the car you want.
There's Florida again.
But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Going to Florida by the car you want, but it won't start up till I touch you.
It's such a heavenly you at the end too. Move to Florida. We know that's her like little escape, you know. Which is crazy that it's Florida, but at the same time it makes sense that it's Florida because Florida is not real. Neither is Ohio, as you hear people say. But I feel like Florida is definitely a place you would go to. I feel like Florida shares a lot in common with Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I feel it's like what happens in Florida. It's kind of the antonym. Everybody hears about it. I mean, it's Florida. You always hear the words Florida man, right? That's about that. On the Eras tour, she said Cardigan was about him, supposedly. I mean, she mentioned Sweater here. Yeah. What an opening track, man. That was Taylor Swift Fortnite featuring my guy Post Malone. I'm telling you, man, I love Post Malone. Post Malone's fire. Honestly, I like Post Malone more so for his deep cuts. Like the songs in his albums that don't really make it to the radio a lot. Those are like some of my favorites. And I'm not saying that to be cool and different. I'm just being dead ass. Yeah, man. Like in his self-titled album, Austin. It's an album that has and I kill it go to kill me cold. And yeah, there's a lot of good deep cuts on there. But yeah, we got a music video and we got some lyrics there. I mean, I was gonna say interesting. There's only 2 music videos, but I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? She was rather busy. She was rather busy. She was rather busy when writing this, which is fair. Bruce, what's going on, Bruce? Bruce said Joe couldn't even get a starring role in his own breakup album. Imagine Joe featured in the album, or like Maddie featured in it. Has that ever happened? No, there's never. Has there been a? No, I don't recall. Has there ever been a time when one of the people she was writing about, so for example, I don't know, like Harry Styles, and they do a song together about their breakup? That'd be something. Taylor Swift hits him up, hey, I'm about to write a song about our breakup. Do you want to feature so you can tell your side? That'd be, ooh, that'd be something, huh? She said, hey, I'm about to make a song about our breakup. Do you want to feature in it so you can kind of tell your side? And I'm assuming it'd be definitely like one of those like breakups where it's like mutual. So it's not like there's no poor taste there. Maybe they could just talk about things. I don't know. Be very interesting. It'd be an interesting song. Anyways, track number 2, we have the Tortured Poets Department, the title track.
Typewriter at my apartment.
You see how in the music video of with Post Malone, damn, how I just forget the title. We just freaking heard it. Fortnite, dude. You see how in the video of Fortnite, they were both writing on typewriters? Or he was writing on typewriters? Post Malone was?
Straight from the tortured poets department. I think some things I never say. Like who uses typewriters anyway? But you're in self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the road. But I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you? And who's gonna hold you like me? And who's
Oh, this one's got a nice synthy vibe to it.
if not me? I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. Who's gonna hold you like me? Nobody. No fucking body.
No fucking body.
You smoked
Okay.
an
Brandy asked, will you tell us if you remember if you've heard the song already? Yes. If I remember the song, I promise I'll let you guys know. This one's not ringing a bell. So yeah, it's either it's been a minute or I just haven't heard this one yet. But I really love the way she says no fucking buddy. I don't know why. I think it's like a lot of people are mixed on this opinion of like using cuss words to accentuate sentences or to make them, I don't know, just thrown in sentences where they don't need to be. So like, you didn't need to put the word fucking there, right? You could have just put nobody. But for me, I like it because I feel like it's not, the word fucking isn't in there just to be there. I think it's in there because it's to show how emotional it is. And, you know, we as humans tend to cuss when we get emotional. We can all relate to that when we're getting a little bit aggravated. Maybe some more cuss words fly out than normal. And I feel like that kind of leans more into that, you know, side that Taylor Swift has where she's able to really convey her emotions and what she's feeling and what goes on in her brain very well. And I think throwing in words like that, if done in the right way, makes sense to me. And that's a real argument. People really are like, you don't need them. You shouldn't need them. And it's like, okay, mind your business. You see what I'm saying? I think it's fit. But if she was like, you left your fucking typewriter at my apartment, I would be like, okay, maybe that, like, I get the sentiment there, but maybe use it in a different way. Like, maybe don't put the word fucking there. But I do think it being in the song makes sense. But yeah, to use it like in this first line, I'd be like, maybe, yeah, you could have put it in a better spot. And I think this is the better spot. Anyways, sorry, tangent aside. She said, you left your typewriter at my apartment straight from the Tortured Poet department. Because a lot of artists, you know, I feel like there's a point when it's like almost cool to be like sad, right? Like it's kind of like the cool, like being cool and edgy and sad and tortured, you know? And when you overplay that, I feel it kind of can come off as disingenuous. And I think this is kind of like a poke at that. You left your typewriter at my apartment straight from the Tortured Poets department. I think some things I never say, like who uses a typewriter anyway? It's like, you're trying too hard. You know what I mean? You're trying too hard. I write all my lyrics on a typewriter. Like, dude, just use the note app on your phone. Stop. You're not cool. And I don't care who does it. Oh, I use a typewriter to write lyrics. No, you don't. And if you do, you're just making it more complicated for what? You mess up? Guess what? There's no backspace. You either got to get white out and go over it again, or you just got to strike it. I'm just saying. Anyways, but you're in self-sabotage mode. Throwing spikes down on the road, but I've seen this episode and still love the show. It's actually a really cool metaphor there. Who else decodes you? Where's Haley Williams at? Because I sense a Paramore. And who's gonna hold you like me? And who's gonna know you if not me? I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. Laura tells me those are two famous poets who work together at the Chelsea Motel. This ain't the Chelsea Motel. We're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me? Nobody, no fucking body. Nobody.
You smoked then, ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
I disagree. Well, see that? Don't even get me. I'm not even gonna talk about Charlie Puth. This is not a Charlie Puth stream. We're not gonna talk about Charlie Puth. Y'all know I have mixed emotions on it.
Scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever. But you awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. But I've read this one.
Wait, she said I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever? Wow. Wow. Because, you know, you have tattoos, but wow. A golden retriever?
Come undone, I chose this cyclone with you. And who's gonna hold you like me? Who's gonna hold you? And who's gonna know you like me? I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel. We're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me? Who's gonna fucking body?
She said no fucking body.
Nobody.
Hey, no fucking body.
Sometimes I wonder if you're gonna screw this up with me. But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave.
Ooh.
And I had said that to
See, now
Jack about
that-
you, so I felt seen.
That, right? I mean, that, I don't want to get too far into this because, you know, I don't want to bring the mood, you know. I, like, being in a relationship and then, like, threatening that if they leave, I think instantly is like, okay, not even because of any other reason, but, like, I just don't think this relationship is going to work. Because if, yes, it's good to love somebody with every fiber of your being, but to associate them with, if they're not in your life, then you are not, then you shouldn't be alive. It's like, that's toxic. I'm going to just be honest with you. And, you know, I'm sorry. It sucks that your brain works then that way. And you definitely should speak to, you know, somebody and figure out how you can get it, you know, work it out or something. I don't know, work through it. But definitely, like, yeah.
But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be.
Wow.
'Cause we're crazy. So tell me, who else is gonna know me? At dinner you take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the one. People put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. Who's gonna hold you? Me. Who's gonna know you? Me. And you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel. We're two idiots. Who's gonna hold you? 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 Gonna know you, gonna show you. You left your typewriter in my apartment, straight from the tortured poets department.
Okay, dang. That was the Tortured Poets Department, the title track of the album. Yeah, man. I mean, there was definitely some heavy hitting lyrics in here. I will say it's not my favorite for sure. Like sonically and believe it or not, lyrically. All right, let me explain myself. There are songs on this album that I do remember where she makes these metaphors that are so. Actually, it's the next song up is one of them. One of lyrically my favorite songs on here. But I feel like this was not meant to be a front runner. This was more so meant to just kind of let you let you in and be like, hey, this is what we're dealing with here. This is what's going to be kind of like around this album, subject matter wise. So there's a lot to kind of pack in at once, but also you don't want to overdo it. So it was finding a good balance. And I think what it wanted to achieve, it did. And what it wanted to achieve was, yes, to give you context, to give you kind of like a, hey, this is almost so like a bit of a summary of a lot of the songs you're going to hear, right? I'm talking about these topics, right? I'm talking about, a person who is overly attached, but at the same time distant. I'm talking about a person that love bombs. I'm talking about, myself who played into it. I'm talking about, there's a lot of things you can kind of pull from this song to put into another song. But, okay, so this kind of, yeah. So I don't think it was meant to be like, oh man, when I get home, I'm going to freaking get out the barbecue and throw on the Tortured Poets Department. No, it's more so, okay, I'm about to sit down and I'm about to listen to the Tortured Poets Department album, right? So let me play the Tortured Poets Department title track to get into the mindset of what this album is going to take place. That's where I think this song lays, and I think it's supposed to lay there, and I think she did very well on it. Very well on it. Very well on it. So, round of applause. This next song, these are one of those metaphors I was talking about, where like within this album, right off the jump, let me say this. The songs that I remember and that I love, my favorite song from memory off of this album is How Did It End? All right. How Did It End? I feel like tells a phenomenal story, but on top of that, oh my God, are those melodies so dude, the melodies are just magnificent. Peter was good as well. I remember Peter, but I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart was that one when okay, I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, see, like these songs, the lyrics in those songs, you see where I'm coming from? Those are like just, and I feel like because Tortured Poets title track is trying to cover a lot, whereas each of these other songs more so grab a topic or two and really lean into them, so she can kind of sink her teeth into one topic at a time and really flesh it out. So anyways, this track is one that does that. This is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, track number 3.
Here we go again. The voices in his head called the rain to end our days of wild. The sickest army doll purchased at the mall. Review, let's descend my plastic smile. But you should have seen him when he first got me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Toys. Oh,
hey.
I'm queen of sand castles he destroys. Is it fit to right?
That's Tim's.
Puzzle pieces in the dead of night. Should've known it was a matter of time. My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
I mean, talk about a song that's like so, it's the metaphor in it is so strong, yet so easy to follow along with. Here we go again, the voices in my head called the rain to end our days of wild. Meaning, hey, it was almost like my conscience or intuition or whatever you want to call it, right? That voice in your head that's telling you your gut, right? Hey, things should probably come to an end. The sickest army doll purchased at the mall. Rivulets descend my plastic smile. But you should have seen him when he first got me. So at first, we were like to compare themselves to, like, you know, toys or whatever, or Barbies or whatever. Perfect condition. But over time, through all the craziness, they degraded. The toys degraded over time, but only when they were together. She literally says, my boy only breaks his favorite toys. You know what I'm saying? I'm queen of sand castles he destroys. Again, following this toy slash, like, almost like childlike activity, right? Sand castles he destroys. I'm the queen of these castles, but, you know, he destroys them. Well, he puts me up here, but then destroys everything, and I come back down. Because it fit too right, puzzle pieces in the dead of night. Fit too right, felt too good. The puzzle pieces fit just too much into place. I should have known it was a matter of time. My boy only breaks favorite toys. I mean, bruh.
There was a litany of reasons why we could have played for keeps this time. I know I'm just repeating myself. Put me back on my shelf. First, pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. Because you shouldn't have seen him when he first saw me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. I'm queen of sand castles he destroys. Cause I knew too much. There was danger in the heat of my touch. He saw forever, so he smashed it up. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Just say when I play again, he was my best friend. Down at the Sandlot, I felt more when we played pretend than with all the cans. 'Cause he took me out of my box, stole my tortured heart,
Ooh, they're tortured again.
left all these broken parts, told me I'm better off. But
These synths always feel like they're building to something, but yet it never goes anywhere. And I feel like that really aids to this whole theory here, or not theory, but this whole story, right? The relationship felt like it was going to go somewhere, but it ended up only going nowhere, and that's why it had to break off. It was a fun ride, but in the end, it didn't end up going anywhere. And how a lot of these songs kind of end with this synthesizer almost building to wanting to open and finally release a big sound. It doesn't. It just cancels, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's lyrically one of my favorites on the album. I just love the metaphor there, and I love the storytelling, especially the line, once I fix me, he's gonna miss me, right? Kind of once I get back to my normal condition, which is before, you know, he broke me, right? Or we broke each other, right? Because it does take two to tango. He's gonna see, and he's like, damn, you know, she's back to normal, or she's all fixed up, you know, the way I found her. And it's kind of like an instinctual thing. It's like, I need to get back. I'm telling you, man, lyrically, that is definitely one of the strongest. Round of applause. Laura says also, oh, what's going on, Helen? Welcome in. Laura says also, for some context, for some fans hated the relationship and literally made petitions. Yeah, and that's for them to break up, was attacking him online. It was too much for them to handle. That's But Daddy, I Love Him, right? That's what that song's about. Is that my favorite toy? Yeah, that's on this album. Yeah, it's track number 6. I remember that. I remember that song. Stace said, such an annoying time period to be on Twitter. When is there not an annoying time period to be on Twitter? Let's be real. Let's be real. Twitter's always annoying. I actually don't even have Twitter. But I don't know. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. Let's see. This is track 4. Down Bad. Down Bad is the next track off this album. Let's do it. Damn, I might need to go. Actually, you know what? Low key, I am gonna go get some water. My throat is very dry. Boom. Got some water with some ice. The problem is my ice tray is horrible, so you have to like punch it to get the ice to break off. Anyways, let's do this. Down Bad.
Did you really beat me up in a cloud of sparkling dust just to do experiments on? Tell me I was the chosen one. Showed me that this world is bigger than us, then sent me back where I came from. For a moment I knew cosmic love. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Did you take all my old clothes?
So this is that moment of like, I mean, it really kind of just says like, if I can't have this person, then you know, fuck it all. She says, did you really beam me up in a cloud of sparkling dust just to do experiments on? Just tell me I was the chosen one, showed me that I am that this world is bigger than us, then sent me back where I came from. Yeah, it's that love bomb, you know, bring you in, make you feel like otherworldly, and then you kind of just get dropped. That's what a love bomb is, right? For a moment, I knew cosmic love. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have them, right? I get what she's doing there. I might just die. It would make no difference, right? It's like, when you're 15 and somebody tells you that, right? It's like kind of, you know, it's just like, wow, I feel like a teenager right now, but, you know, it's got me acting like this. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it, if I can't have us, I might just not get up. I might stay. And it's like, to go back to the beam me up in a cloud of sparkling dust, she goes, staring at the sky, come pick me back up. Like, you picked me up and then dropped me. Now I'm like basically saying, come pick me up again. Damn.
Just to leave me here, naked and alone, in a field in my same old town that somehow seems so hollow now. They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence.
Comparing him to like an alien, yeah.
For a moment I was heaven struck. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Like I lost my time.
This one's groovy.
Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad, waving at the ship. Fuck it if I can't have him. Woo! I loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer and closer. All your indecent exposures. How dare you say that it's? I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can all understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded.
That line right there. I'm gonna pause on the bridge. I'm sorry. That run right there, leaving me safe and stranded. It's like leaving me is gonna, in the long run, you know, Probably be better, right? But at the same time, I do feel stranded in the short term, like right now. She literally says, "Cause fuck it, I was in love."
Was in love. So fuck you if I can't have us.
Fuck you if I can't have us. Jesus.
Cause fuck it, I was in love. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Like I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad, waving at the shit. Fuck it if I can't have him. Like I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him.
Like I lost my
Down
twin.
bad, waving at the shit. Fuck it if I can't have him.
Some like detuned keys or something whirling in the background. Really nailed the atmosphere here, man. Nice atmosphere building. All right, that was track number 4, Down Bad. Yeah, still just kind of following the same theme of like, you know, like, hey, I really loved this person, but they left me. It felt like it came and went so fast. And you know, it's kind of like the we're here for a good time, not a long time kind of feel, right? Like while it was there, it was wild, but then it started to deteriorate, and then next thing you know, it's gone, and I'm down bad at the moment. Yeah, like Laura said, while on tour, you know, that kind of goes into like, I'll do it with a broken heart, you know, get on stage, sing these songs, some of which are about you, and just do my thing, which is like, damn. Call back to New Romantics. Please leave me stranded. It's so romantic. My bad. I didn't catch that one. Good shit, Laura. Keeping us on our toes. Helen said exactly, Laura. Thank goodness she had the show and the outlet of making music. This was a shell of herself recorded. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. You can kind of tell too, like, you can kind of tell too her mindset when writing this, because it's like, up to this point, these songs haven't really been like I don't think any of these songs were written with intention to be on the radio. It seems like these songs are really much just about the lyrics and about the story. There's not much, like, there's not like these super crazy melodies or like catchy melodies in them. It's really just like getting it out there. It's almost like a coping mechanism for sure. You know what I'm saying? Men will let you down. The Eras Tour never will. Laura said, ship like alien and ship like relationship. Watch out for Laura, y'all. She low-key... Laura might become a rapper. The way she catching these. Kind of baller to release an album like this at the height of her fame, right? It's just kind of like, oh, by the way, here's this. Everybody's like, wait, aren't you like literally on stage right now? Yeah, but I wrote it in between the little intermission. It's like, okay, bro. It's like, all right, bro. Dude, Laura, if I put enough effort into school as much as you have put into Taylor Swift's discography, I would be like a brain surgeon. We have track number 5. This is So Long London. I remember hearing this. We did like the London, what is it, trilogy? There's London Boy. I guess there's 2, because there's London Boy and So Long London. There might be one more. I just can't remember right now. Just kind of saying like, you know, hey, my home is London. My home is where he is, which is London. He's a London boy. But then there's, I'm leaving London. It's crazy how much songs intertwine, I should say. Let's do this. It's so Jover. You're losing me. Oh, okay, yeah. Stop. You're losing me.
I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away. My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the safe.
This one's got a different energy to it.
How much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? Oh, the tragedy. So long, London. You find someone.
This is literally the goodbye.
I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I found at the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heath. I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free.
Oh, I'll give you all that youth.
For so long, London, stitches undone, two graves, one gun.
Now it's I'll find someone. That's something too. A lot of people underestimate how much you yourself are also a shoulder to cry on, right? Like, you know, you have friends, you have family you talk to in times of need, but also a good tool is yourself. You know, like just telling yourself things, affirmations. You know, hey, I will find somebody else. That's something that people sleep on. It's a real thing. But you see how she flipped it. She said, you'll find someone. Now she's saying, I'll find someone. I love the line, I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free. Meaning, you know, a lot of my time in my younger age when I could have been out with someone else or doing something else, I was with you. And what came of it? Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. Didn't go anywhere. And she's kind of just talking about all the time she's tried to keep the relationship alive, you know, CPR. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. That's a fire line as well. Where's another one? Stop trying to drill is safe. So stop trying to like get in, you know, get into your heart, or like let me in to your brain if maybe. Stop trying to make him laugh. See, like there's these things that she was trying to do to keep it going, but over time it, you know, she felt like a broken toy. She just couldn't work anymore. She couldn't do it anymore. And she came to the realization, hey, so long, London. I'm out. You'll find somebody else.
And you say I abandoned the ship.
The relationship, but also the ship that she was beamed up with the bright dust.
But I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip. Holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared.
Love that background.
Every day a love affair. Every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there. So how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? How much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go? Self-implode for I have to go be free. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long. London had
the kick drum go and then have it stop as if it were a heartbeat and someone gave up CPR. Round of applause. So Long London, another really strong song off this album. This is definitely one of my favorites up there. Yeah, there's callbacks to Champagne Problems, callbacks to, You're Losing Me. A lot, like I was saying, it's crazy how interwoven songs really can be, and how you really gotta lock in to really catch and recognize a lot of these. So Laura says, so many You're Losing Me references. There's My Face Was Gray, Warm Sun Like Daylight, 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 Daylight. Champagne Problems callback. I didn't catch the Champagne Problems callback. Helen, you might have to remind me of that one. She says a lot in Rep and Lover that he mended her wounds to stitches undone now. Oh, okay, so like the stitches came undone, the ones that were mended. Okay. So stick up your heart. See, Champagne Problems, that song caught me off guard when I heard it. I was not expecting that to be about like being on the side that says no to marriage. I was thinking like, champagne. Well, I guess Champagne Problems is a metaphor for anything, right? The audio is really poor on my laptop. Is the audio bad? Are we having audio issues? Laura, is the audio sounding not too good for you? Because, I mean, we could move this over to Twitch, I suppose. But I kind of wanted, I don't know, I just wanted to do something like Patreon exclusive. You see what I'm saying? It's fine for you. Helen, you might need to mess with is there a way you can mess with the resolution? It might be the resolution that you might need to change. On like the stream there. She says, but you'll find the real thing instead. She'll patch up your tapestry that I shred and hold your hand while dancing. Never leave you standing, crestfallen on the landing with champagne problem. Oof. Oof. Round of applause. That was So Long London. That was this album's track number 5. Track number 6. Now, this is the song we kind of were talking about a little bit earlier. This is But Daddy, I Love 'Em. And it's to sort of, it's like a poke almost at the Swifties. Some of the Swifties. With the petition that was formed for Taylor Swift. This is crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. It's like, hey man, let's start a petition to tell Taylor Swift to break up with her boyfriend. I don't know. It's, yeah, whatever. Let's listen to it.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you.
You know, one thing that's kind of interesting, and I mean, maybe this is a dumb connection. I'm not even saying it's a connection. I'd say it's more so of a coincidence. Serendipitous. Maybe. The song Love Story is around, Romeo and Juliet. And in that song, she talks, about Romeo and Juliet, where it's like, Romeo and Juliet, they couldn't get married to be together because, opposite families and all that. You know the story. But in the song, she said, we'll be alone, whatever. If my parents say yes, if they say no, whatever. Fast forward to this. This is almost like a part 2 of Romeo and Juliet, except this time it's not necessarily the parents or the media. This is like the Swifties, part of the Swifties. It's just like, damn. Helen says, but Daddy, I Love 'Em is a Taylor quote from an interview talking about writing the song. She was being dramatic. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's a very dramatic way of putting it. But the album's called Tortured Poets Department. You know what I mean? Oh, you were talking about Love Story. Okay. Oh, she said that about Love Story. She said, but Daddy, I love him, when she's talking about Love Story. Oh, wow. See, like I said, coincidence, serendipitous. Almost, you would think this shit was planned, right? The way shit lines up like that.
Too high a horse for a simple girl to rise above it. They slammed the door on my whole world. The one thing I wanted. Now I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but Daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I'm turning to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want. Dutiful daughter, all my plans were laid. Tendrils tucked into a woven braid. Growing up precocious sometimes means not growing up at all. It was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Stay away from her. The saboteurs protested too much. Lord knows the words we never heard. Just screeching tires of true love. And I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but Daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I'm turning to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want.
Is it just me, or does she not sound like she's subtly doing a callback to how she sang back when you know, her debut album came out and Fearless came out, where it's like kind of twangy, kind of country twang in this a little bit. I feel like her country side, like, you know, the Nashville side of her is kind of coming out here a little bit. Also, yeah, with the lyrics and stuff. Interesting.
I'll tell you something right now. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace. I don't cater to all these vipers dressed in empaths.
That's crazy.
God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see. Thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he
I'm just saying it wasn't me. I didn't sign no petition, so that's not a shot at me.
and counteract the chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me. Be my wild boy and all this wild joy. If all you want is great for me, it's just white noise, it's just my choice. There's a lot of people in town that I bestow upon my
It's the
fakest
guitars.
smiles. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. We came back when the heat died down. Went to my parents and they came around. All the wine moms are still holding out, but fuck 'em, it's over. Now I'm dancing in my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves him. I'm his lady, and oh my God, you should see your face this time. Doesn't it give some perspective? I know you can't come to the wedding. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want.
want to hear that again. That is very reminiscent to her old like country days. That little hit, that little band hit right there. Bang. She said, got you. She said, got you. Damn. Damn. Round of applause. Sonically, that's one of the best ones so far. And I mean, I think we know why, right? It's definitely like full band, emulated full band, because there are some synths in there too. So it's kind of weird. It's like full band to kind of show you like, look, we're going back to this. We're going back to, you know, Love Story all over again. But this time it's with, you know, the people who I hold really close to me, right? As her fans or supporters. I mean, dude, that song speaks volumes. And I feel like this song could be really just implemented at any point in her career, whether it's from Swifties or just other people. It's just like saying like, dude, it could even go to the media. It's like, dude, leave me alone. Like, bruh, mind your business. Like, damn. And then she dropped the song Wood, and everybody was like, whoa. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Laura says, if all you want is great for me, it's just white noise, is a great line. Yeah, I mean, white noise is such a nice like word to use as a metaphor in many different instances, and I think it's good here. It's like if all you want is just, you know, some normal you know, for me, just blur it. I don't know. I just feel like in life, you know, especially at Taylor Swift, if you're Taylor Swift, dude, your life's not normal. It's gonna be crazy. You just got to embrace it. Can't wait to see the Eras tour of this. Such a release. I know, that's why we're doing TTPD, because I want to hurry up and get all the albums done. Then we can do the 1989 World Tour, and then we're going to do the Eras Tour. Then we have the docu-series. We still got a little bit to go. Damn, Helen has a point. She said, I think the flashback is also to Country connects with her bandmates who have been with her and loyal to her forever, and they know everything. That's fair. I bet you they can go to the wedding. They can come to the wedding. All right, we got what is this, track 7? Track 7, Fresh Out the Slammer. Do it. This one already is way up my alley. I love that guitar.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too. Fresh out the slammer, another summer taking cover, burning thunder. He don't understand me. Splintered back in winter, silent dinners, bitter. He was with her in dreams. Gray and blue and fights and tunnels, handcuffed to the spell I was under. For just 1 hour of sunshine, years of labor, locks and ceilings, in the shade of how he was feeling. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time. Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too. Fresh out the slammer, camera flashes, welcome flashes, get the matches, toss the ashes off the ledge. As I said in my letters, now that I know better, matter, I will never lose my baby again. My friends tried but I wouldn't hear it. Watch me daily disappearing for just one glimpse of his smile.
What is that? Hold on.
For just one glimpse of his smile.
What is it? Fuck, what is it? Is it Can't Do With a Broken Heart where that melody's in? I can't remember. I'll know it when I hear it. Is that what I'm thinking of? That melody's literally in it. Dear John callback? Oof. Dear John something. What did she say? She's like, na 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 na. And it's something like very on the nose. Oh yeah. I'm so depressed I act like it's my birthday. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking
My
of.
friends tried but I wouldn't hear it. Watch me daily disappearing for just one glimpse of his smile.
It's my
All those
birthday.
nights he kept me going, swirled you into all of my poems. Now we're at the starting line. I did my time. Now, pretty baby,
This song is fire.
I'm running to the house. We still wait up in that porch like leaves. To the one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. And no matter what I've done, it wouldn't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park where we used to sit on children's swings.
Ooh.
Wearing
Children's swings brings me back to favorite toys. Imaginary rings makes me think of paper rings. I'm not saying that it's a connection,
Alright,
but-
I did my time.
you know something? So sonically, this is up there for me as well. Round of applause. I love the electric guitar. It has that like Western sound, which I mean, she says fresh out the slammer. When you think that you're like, I'm fresh out the slam, fresh out. But yeah, I saw where Laura said it's basically like a part 2 of Getaway Car, or like an alternative Getaway Car, which is one of my favorites from her as well. Love the lyrics in this one, and I love the sonics of this one. This one's definitely up there for me. And it made me think of paper rings. And when I think of paper rings, the other day like paper rings popped in my head, okay? And if you haven't seen that reaction, I really recommend you go watch it. It's on my YouTube, okay? It's on my YouTube channel. You can go watch it on there. But when I was listening to it for the first time, I said it reminded me a lot of mine and Leah's story. How me and Leah became...
Y'all gonna make me bring my...
I'm about to show you. I'm sorry. It reminded me of like, yeah, mine and Leah's story. And so I went back to the video and just watch this. Just watch this with me. Just a little bit of it. Just watch this. This was what, almost a year ago? 8 months ago. This was 8 months ago when this was uploaded. Watch this.
Y'all gonna make me bring my wife in here to prove it to y'all that how much this relates to us. Matter of fact, speak of the devil, get your ass in here. This song is literally like, you could directly correlate this to me and you, how we met and like how we got together and shit. She's basically, it's like this verse basically said like everything had to happen the way it did for us to end the way we are now,
man.
right? Like all the past stuff and shit. Remember how like I moved to Ohio, came back,
Look at him,
came
dude.
back, you know, the dumb shit or whatever, you know, had to come back. All that had to happen to get to where it was. But then in like the first verse, let me see. Okay, the moon is high like your friends were the night we first met. Remember it was me, you, Devontae.
You don't even hear what I say, right? Well, I guess
I don't
you
want
will
to go too
anyways,
into
but,
detail
yeah.
on that though.
But dude,
Went home, stalk you on the internet. Now I read all the books beside your
Look
bed.
at
Instead
him.
of reading books by my bed, we would just share frozen vegetables and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then okay, well, this is gonna be kind of corny and cringe. You know what I'm talking about?
We kiss like
Like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings.
all right,
Cool.
look at his face right here when I say where we got her ring. Look at Arthur's face right here. Hold on.
We got married with the ring from Walmart. Well, actually,
No, you
His
proposed
eyes widen. He's like, what?
to me when we were
I proposed.
16.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God, dude. That was 8 months ago. He's a year and a month old. Or not even a month, really. Because his birthday was February 27th. Hold on. This is him now. Oh, geez. This is him now, bro. Look at that. Before he was sitting on my lap, he was like down, like. But now he's like almost up to my neck. That's crazy. What's going on with your hair, man? That's crazy, man. No, you don't gotta chew on that. You don't gotta chew on that. But look at him now. Look at him now. What are you doing? It's crazy. Say hello. Say hello. Oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nothing. Nothing. You gotta say something. Thank you. He finally said something. I'm always trying to get him to talk. He said, hey. That's just crazy. It's just crazy. Because, yeah. I don't know. 8 months ago, man. 8 months ago. Little Arthur, man. Little Arthur, man. That's my guy. I'm the king, you're my joker, I ain't saying nothing. Exactly. That's what he'd be thinking. That's what he'd be thinking. He just needs to start walking. That's what he needs to do now. Hey, we got Florida up next. We all know about Florida.
You can
Florida. Well, I guess we're about to hear about it. All right, this is track number 8. Florida. Let's do it.
beat the heat if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida. Is one hell of a drug.
This gives me, I'm gonna say it, this really does just give me a lot of Lana Del Rey vibes. I'm gonna be honest. Just from like the production, the lyrics even a little bit. This is like, I feel a little Lana Del Rey here.
Florida. The hurricane was my name when it
It's
came.
just the production of it, Laura. Like how it's very like sporadic. It's very dark themed. You know, it's talking about Florida, whereas like Lana Del Rey tends to talk about like America or California. You know, like lyrically kind of. Just even the lyrical content. You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. Like that's something that I could so see, like Lana Del Rey saying in her own way, of course. The city reeks of driving myself crazy, just like lyrically as well. I don't know, but you know Lana a lot more than I do, so maybe I just haven't heard a lot of Lana. But from what I have heard, I don't know. But there's a few people in chat that are saying this one's low key a skip. I don't know yet. I'll keep going.
Hurricane was my name when it came. I got drunk and I dared it to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions.
Nobody, no
here.
crime.
I did my best to lay to rest all of the bodies that have ever been on my body and in my mind. They sink into the swamp.
Florida swamp.
Is that a bad thing to say in a song? Little did you know you're 100, only the time you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas. Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you? Oh, I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. At least the dolls are beautiful, fuck me out, Florida.
At least the dolls are beautiful. I don't know, that goes back to my boy. Only breaks his favorite toys talking about dolls. But I mean, is it a skip? I wouldn't say it's a skip, but it's probably not what I'm gonna put on. But I do appreciate the production choices.
At least the dolls are beautiful, fuck me out, Florida. I need to forget, so take me to Florida.
Yeah, I feel like Lana would slow it down a lot more probably and like darken it out, maybe a lot more reverb. For sure.
Bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. What a crash, what a rush, fuck me out, Florida. It's one hell of a drive. It's one hell of a drive. Love loves me like this, and I want to exist. So take me to Florida. Did you know your home's really
This reminds me of
only
Trouble
in
though.
town?
I knew you. Or no, maybe not.
Did you know your home's really only a town
Maybe
you're
not, I don't know.
just a guest in? So you work your life away just to
I get
pay
you,
for
Stace.
a timeshare down in Destin. Little did you know your home's really only the town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas, Florida. It's one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you? Florida is one hell of a drug.
It's good, man.
Florida,
It's good, man. It really is. It really is a good song. It is. It is. It is. It is. I ain't gonna lie to you, Laura. I think we disagree, but that's okay. But I think we disagree. I like that song. I think it's nice. I like the production. I like the constant push and pull. I think Florence plus the Machine did a really good job with like emulating the same vibe. It's a good song. I think me and Laura and somebody else in the chat said it. I think we disagree, but you know, to each his own. Laura says I don't hate it, just not a favorite go-to. That's fair. I think I agree with that one too. I think that's what I would agree with. Definitely not my favorite, but I think it's a vibe. I think it's a vibe. Honestly, it's just, you know, Florida, the place where you go to get away or to go crazy or whatever. Just escape. Just escape. She said the word hurricane. We don't have a hurricane, but there's supposed to be a huge storm that was supposed to come through where I'm at, but it didn't. To get ready for the NFL season. Exactly. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. And your team, your vibes. Hurricane was my name because there was a Hurricane Florence a few years ago. Oh yeah, no, I mean Florence plus Machine Gun bars. My favorite song from her is still that like old friends. Where's that? I can see the light, I can see the light. All of the moves from off now. She's got such a unique voice, don't she? She's got such a unique tone and writing style too. Fairly unique. Dog days. Yeah. We're wilding outside my window right now. We're wilding outside my window right now. It was raining here earlier. Not too bad now though.
I've been catching up on Peaky Blinders too, because there's a new movie coming out in 4 days. So I was rewatching it. Thomas Shelby. I'm about to get me one of them flat caps. I'm about to get one of them flat caps. Is this live going to be posted on Patreon? Yes, it is. Yes, it will. It's going to be uploaded to our lead guitarist and then the VIP tiers. But the stream is open to any paid tier. I feel like that's a good balance. Keep this, like, stream it for any open, or stream it to any of the paid tiers, but then post a VOD to the higher tiers, I think, is the play. I think that's what we're going to do. So I've been wanting to do more Patreon exclusive stuff. I say that every time we do Patreon exclusive stuff, though. I just wish I wasn't sick, man. You know how badly I want to hit a little, you know how badly I want to hit a little one? I want to hit one of these numbers. You know how badly I want to go like this right now, chat? She says, come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends, will tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end? Someone come on, it's happening again. I always mess that. The empathetic hunger descends, will tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end? Love that fucking song. Love it. Love it. It's just hard because there's a lot going on in my nasal cavity. Bro, what the hell? What am I talking about? What am I doing? You know? What's up? You need me to watch them? I got you. Yeah, on page. Oh, I thought he pooped. We're good. Snot. Sinus infection. Leah's got to use the potty, so I'm going to watch him just for a minute. We're going to get into, we have Guilty as Sin up next. But we also have Arthur, who's just going to cause a bunch of ruckus. You want to show the people how you can kind of walk a little bit? Hold on. Come on. Okay, well, that didn't go well. I think because he has a walker, but instead of walking in it, he pushes himself. Anyway. Alright, enough distractions. I apologize. We have Guilty as Sin up next. This is up next. This is track number 9. Track number 9. Let's run it.
Drowning in the blue Nile, he sent me downtown.
I don't remember this one, Stace. I don't remember this one too
I
much.
hadn't heard it in a while. My boredom's bone deep. This cage was once just fine. Am I allowed to cry? I dream of cracking locks, throwing my life to the wolves or the ocean rocks.
So is this sort of you're in love with someone else while in a relationship, and it's like, is it like she's thinking of someone in some way? Or that maybe like, yeah, she's just thinking of someone in some way. Am I seeing visions? Am I bad? So just for thinking these thoughts, how, am I guilty of sin without even touching their skin? Just on the thoughts alone.
How can I
But that melody, the
be guilty as sin?
interesting.
I keep these longings low.
What's your thought on that, chat?
What
do you guys think?
Someone told me there's no such thing as bad thoughts. Only your actions talk. These little fantasies, giving way to labored breath, taking all of me. We've already done it in my head. If it's make believe, why does it feel like a vow we'll both uphold somehow?
Okay.
What if I roll the stone away? They're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy?
Ooh, with the background.
Long-suffering propriety is what they want from me. They don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me
Religiously.
What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
Okay, listen.
I'm slipping, falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. I keep recalling ways we never did. Messy top lip kiss, long for
That's how it sounds.
our tryst. Without ever touching his skin, how can I be guilty as sin? He sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. Am I allowed to cry?
Whoa. Okay, round of applause. Yeah. This is definitely oh, well, goodbye. What the hell? This is definitely a song that uses imagination. Yeah, this is definitely about an optometrist appointment. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never gonna, that's crazy. That's just gonna follow me around like a ball and chain, isn't it? Yeah, it's essentially like, having these thoughts, daydreaming, yearning, It is definitely, yeah, top 5 for sure, though. I'm gonna be honest. That melody, the mind, is very catchy, and I like that the song really it builds up a lot of tension, and then it releases it in the end with the big chorus on these melodies that are infectious. They're very catchy. They're very easy to sing along to. And it really rides the beat. Because it just like, I don't know. It rides the beat very well. It's a catchy song. And yeah, we'll just leave it there. Round of applause. That was Guilty as Sin. Guilty as Sin. Guilty as Sin. Helen says something's about it being so short. Forever and ever we will not forget. I know. It is just like, I might as well get a giant tattoo of a letter O on my chest or something just to remind myself. Just to remind myself. Okay. We'll do one more for today. That'll be 10 songs. And then we'll come back and maybe we'll do like another 10 and then we'll have another 10. We'll just do 3 sets of 10 probably. Who knows? Maybe we'll do more another day. But let's do one more. We have Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. We've heard this one. I don't remember it too much, but I know we've heard this one.
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their path.
These melodies, I gotta say, I really feel like this album's just getting stronger and stronger the more we go on.
Tell me about sad. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said.
Oof.
Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me?
Oh, I remember now.
You should be.
Who's afraid of little old me? That reminds me of she's gonna swear she was with me. I hope she takes out a big life insurance policy. It reminds me of that.
Who's afraid of little old me?
That's crazy.
You should be.
Beautiful instrumental too.
The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad. Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her
So she
teeth.
can't bite.
Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be.
Ooh, the run.
You should be, you should be, you should be. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is?
Oh.
Then say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? I wanna snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. So all you kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always
This is goosebumps.
Isn't that what they all say? That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. Put narcotics into all of my songs.
I'm gonna be real. I've said that, but in a good way. I've said that as a compliment, specifically during like Lover and Midnight's albums. I was saying that, but as a compliment, right? Like, oh, like what does she put in these songs? Because it's
Put narcotics into all of my songs. And that's why you're still singing along. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be. 'Cause you lured me, you hurt me, and you taught me. You caged me, and then you called me crazy. I am what I am 'cause you trained me. So who's afraid of me?
in the right ear too with the high octave there.
Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me?
Oh Lord, what a journey that song was. I feel like that song does make a good interlude or intermission. Like this is the first act, and then we kind of go forward. That was a huge ending. Remember, I kept saying all these songs felt like they were building to something, but then they drop out and they don't. They have that feeling of like, oh, we're about to build, but then they pull it out from under you. This song, I feel like, really delivers on that build. It finally releases everything. And it's just like the lines of like, don't worry, we pulled out all of her teeth. She won't bite, this and that. And, you have the Kanye stuff, but she didn't do really anything about it. Then she did, she made Reputation, Look What You Made Me Do. It's just like a lot of different styles and lyrical content here of different angles and stuff like Crash the Party like a record scratch as I scream, who's afraid of little old me? Just things you hear. It's like, you hear all these things. She says that you'll sue that I'll sue if you step on my lawn, that I'm fearsome and I'm wretched. She's fearless. No, I'm just playing. And I'm wrong. Put narcotic in all of my songs. Leap from the gallows, levitate down your street, crash the party. Like I'm some big bad wolf, right? But who's scared of little old me, right? Look at me. Who's gonna be scared of me? Well, you should be. Laura says this album really is so cohesive when you listen to it together, and it just tells a great story. It wasn't well received by critics, but I think it's one of her best and is now starting to get its flowers. Helen said, makes me think of the 5 stages of grief. Laura says, just magnificent storytelling. Yeah, I feel like, critics are going to hate this because it's not... There hasn't been a song per se that I would say is meant for critics. It's meant for radio. It's not. Here's the thing. This is her story. These are her words. So only she's really going to understand every single thought and anything put into it. So, a lot of these critics can't relate, possibly. They don't relate. They don't understand. They're not in the know. It's like, fine, whatever. But even like the lowest streamed song on this album has 183 million views, or 142 million. 129 million. Let's see, 122 million.
Okay, looks like 93 million is the lowest amount of streams on this album. Do you guys realize that there's artists who haven't even hit that number? Come on. I mean, come on. This is clearly a vent album. So obviously it's not going to be critically acclaimed. What it's going to be is it's going to be honest and it's going to be intricate. And critics hate that, apparently. In her Life of a Showgirl interview, she said she basically released this album and put her phone in her side table. She said she dumped everything she was feeling for the 2 years on this album. Exactly. And it's like, not everything is going to be melodically catchy, right? That's not what it's sought after. This album's not seeking that out. It's seeking out therapeutic word vomiting, I guess is the best way to put it. Just getting it out there. You know what I mean? Round of applause. That was the first 10 songs off of the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. When we come back, we'll probably do, I'm guessing, around another 10. Again, I don't want to rush this. I don't want to push through it just to do it. I want to take time and break these songs down, because I feel like there was a little moment there where we were kind of rushing through her discography, and just because we had still a lot to get through and there's still more to come, and so I was trying just to get stuff out, but at the same time, that's not what it's for. We have all the time in the world. There's no point in rushing through it. The point of the journey is to live in it and witness everything and take it all in. So I don't want to rush anything. That's why I want to go until I start feeling like, okay, then we put a pause and we come back. Savor it is the best way, especially since this is the last Taylor Swift album to check out, right? We still have like live stuff to do, but this is like the last album. So I want to savor it as much as possible. Yeah, man. Yeah. Helen, Laura, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I plan to do another stream to get through like another 10 or so songs. Hopefully I'll be able to announce it. I don't know. I kind of like the surprise pop-ups. I think they're fun. It's to keep the community on their toes. You never know. But we'll see. In the meantime, thank you for the lore drops. No, I very much appreciate those. It helps me connect dots. So thank you to Helen and to Laura and to Stacy and everybody who was giving us some insight there. Kind of helps connect things, right? So thank you for those. Yeah. In the meantime, I will be live. What's today? Monday. I'll be live tomorrow for a reaction stream on at 7 p.m. EST on Twitch. Stream my new song that's out, Me at My Worst. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. Share it around. All that jazz. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you all. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.